snap, crackle, and pop.
Hell yeah.
I hate it. I hate all of it.
What if you went to a music festival and you know how all the sound guys have like very meticulous ways of checking the microphone? Like 2, test 2, 2.
Check.
What if you got up there and you just saw old ratty biker looking dude and he was like, "You want me to check it? All right. Hell yeah."
Check.
1, hell yeah. 1, 2.
Boom. That's my motorcycle.
Boom, boom. That's my favorite noise to make. Are we good? 1, 2, hell yeah, hell.
I hate you right now. So let's stop with that mess.
Oh shit. Did you just win a slot machine? Hey everybody, and welcome to Fun with the Podcast. This is
to our podcast.
Me and us are together at last. And patreon.com is a virtual tipping and rewards website. Every time you pay us a little bit of your hard-earned money on Patreon, it sounds like Alex in the background right now happens in our bank account, and we thank you so much for it. What did you say?
He goes, I just look real poor right now.
Alex has been looking for change under everything that he's turned over everything in
you
the
guys,
house.
I want you guys to all say hi to Alex.
We're a married couple with a roommate. We absolutely will take all the change we could possibly get. I'm looking on the ground constant. I don't even make eye contact with people anymore.
So,
hell, 1, 2, 1, 2, hell yeah.
I'm going to go right into it. We got a $10 group, and we give them a shout out. Matthew J. Palka and Kita. Micah Kraustop.
I know what that is, by the way. Read that again, slow.
Micah Kraustop.
Mike got crossed up? You think that's funny? You think that's a funny haha joke?
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
That person,
I love you.
that person's giving us $10 a month to roast me.
I fucking love you.
I got boom powed by that person several times. Walter Sloan, say that real slow. Walt. You think I don't know what that means?
Walt.
On slow?
No, I think you're looking too much into that now. It's Froka, not the wrestler. Farouk.
Froka.
But the German female, Froka. Katie Lee G.
Definitely eats meat for breakfast. She's that German.
Wandering G-Bear, Danielle Di Verona, Goose Maynard, Helen Ford, Nestor De Leon, the third, Katie A. and Superflouse. We don't not take take
pictures, Zoya.
Damn it, Michael.
I tried to get a cool candid camera. Wait, no, what was in Full House? What was her name?
Cameron.
See, here's why the 90s were so confusing. There was a show called Candid Camera, and there was a TV star called Candace Cameron. Right? Wasn't that her name?
I don't know.
We have two computers.
I don't know where you're getting at with this.
It was confusing.
But you're confusing me because I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Sorry.
Oh, Mike.
You don't remember? Okay, so Candace Cameron was DJ Tanner on Full House.
Okay, that's not okay.
What?
So that wasn't her name on the show. You can't do that because that's why.
That's her name in life.
Yeah, but the way you presented it to me. First of all, don't look at me through skinny eyes, okay? Because I'm gonna hug you with my teeth.
Okay.
If you don't stop.
What are you saying?
You made it sound like the character's name was Candace Cameron.
I don't know. Okay.
So
what's the problem?
Okay.
All I'm saying is that in the 90s,
what was DJ
these
Tanner's
two things
real
existed.
name is what you should have asked. That would have been the proper thing.
I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think it makes any difference.
Well, I got confused. I'm very tired today.
I'm just saying that there was a person who existed in the 90s with that name at the same time there was a popular TV show with a similar sounding name.
No, you're right.
And therefore, the 90s were confusing.
The 90s were the late 80s into the early 90s was a very confusing time because nobody knew what the fuck was actually going on.
Why didn't the Humpty dance catch on?
Because now it's your chance. Do the hump.
Everyone missed their chance.
Oh, do me, baby.
Do the Humpty hump. Hell yeah. 1, 2. We got Digital Underground coming up next. Got to check the mic for DUG. Hell. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hell yeah.
Funkmaster Flex. Call back from earlier today. Sorry, nobody else is a part of that.
Oh, you're doing inside jokes on the Popcacks now?
Popcat.
That's how you're going to treat the longtime listeners of this podcast by doing inside jokes?
But I don't think a lot of these listeners know.
I would never do that to you guys.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
I would never say a joke on this podcast unless everyone was included.
Unless everyone.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
Well,
you've smacked this microphone into my.
It is the easiest way to get my way for you to stop.
And there was also a show called Candid Camera. Candid Camera. See, this is my whole point. Was that this was confusing. .com.
Well, I'm gonna need you to keep doing talking into the. You can't. You're distracting me so much.
These aren't even good.
No, they're not, because I don't have any makeup on.
So what?
And I feel like.
Where do you think these goddamn pictures are going? The Smithsonian?
Tired.
Do you think I'm going to win the Pulitzer Prize for these? I'm just trying to get to know my way around this equipment.
You know your way around that.
Did you finish the names?
Yes.
Did we even finish the names?
Yes, we finished the names, Michael. Pay attention. Micah crossed up.
Attention. Pay attention. Roll call.
Pay attention.
These are not good.
Of course they're not. I'm not ready, and I'm not even trying. You don't even have my good side.
You don't even have a good side.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You got two. Girl, you so ugly. You got two bad sides. Somebody had to have said that before.
I doubt it.
Girl so ugly. She got two bad sides. That's so fucking funny.
That's so fucking mean.
Somebody has had to. That had to be on like In Living Color at some point.
Should we do the? I hate it.
That's not funny to you?
Things Bob Ross taught me. Music? Okay. So.
Do you think the music's over?
No, it's not.
It's a pretty long theme song.
It really is, and I enjoy it so much.
Me too.
I really do. This is all from season 1. I want everyone to know that all of these things are from season 1.
They packed a lot into the first season.
And I love that he always starts the show with a hi.
He's always just coming back from laughing.
Yeah.
Like somebody just farted behind the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim. Jim just let a little air out of his butt like that.
The camera guy.
Jim, our camera guy, why don't you turn one of these things around? I know you won't. But he just let a little bit of air on his anus like that.
Like that. I want you all to know that you can change the flavor either way.
What is that?
The flavor of the color.
The flavor of the mug?
The flavor of the color is so easily changed, according to Bob Ross.
You're going to want to add a little crimson white. Change the flavor of this color. Just change it up a little bit, like that.
Like that. And you're going to caress the canvas. Caress.
You're going to pretend like you're giving this canvas a massage with these brushes, like a little bit like this, like that.
Make all the valleys and bumps and crevices.
That's a periwinkle blue.
Crevices.
Yeah, he's a big fan of crevices.
Crevices. That's what he said. And his son, Steve, makes the most beautiful mountains. And he puts my mountains to shine.
Oh, shit.
To shine.
Why doesn't Steve have a show?
I don't know.
Steve's Mountains.
If you ever saw Steve, if you ever...
I can't get through it. I wish you had a big foam thing on your microphone so I could knock it into your face.
If you ever saw Steve painting, it's just so nice. It's so nice.
Are there? I'm going to look up Steve Ross paintings.
Yeah, I'm sure they're beautiful. I mean, if
in the 90s, there was a show called Candid Camera. And an actress who played a young lady named DJ.
And this has been. All right. I went and saw Beyonce last night, guys.
Oh, he did paint.
Yeah.
He did paint. I remember this, and he had long hair, and he was tall, and he looked like Jake the Snake Roberts.
Jake the Snake.
Tell me all about Beyonce.
Oh, my God. It was fucking amazing. So Saturday, I'm at work. No one's there, by the way. Like, it was like skeleton crew.
No one's at work?
No one was at work. Everybody was away. Everybody was doing something. Weddings, birthday parties, whatever.
Yeah. It was a big week.
Yeah. And so everyone was gone, and there was maybe 5 of us. It was so slow. Past week was just like dead at the salon.
Mm-hmm.
And and we were talking, and one of the assistants came in to get some stuff done to get ready for the weekend. And I was
Sounds
like,
it was something an assistant would do.
What are you doing this weekend? And he said, oh, I'm going to see Bey and Jay-Z. And I was like, wait, what? Where?
Bey-Z.
And he was like, oh, it's at the Rose Bowl. And I was like, oh my God, I should totally go to this.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, oh, Jenny bought tickets for like $86. And I was like, oh, this is totally doable. I'm totally going to do this.
Yeah.
And I always like kick myself in the ass because my friend EB, who passed, he was begging me to go see Beyonce a long time ago at a really, really small, it only holds like 150 people.
Toad's Place.
No. In New York City.
Where?
And,
do you remember?
The Velvet Room.
Okay.
It's like a really, really small venue.
Mm-hmm.
But the tickets were like $800, and I didn't have $800 for front row seats with champagne to do with EB.
You have to sit down and drink champagne.
That legit like paints the most perfect picture of EB.
Yeah.
Like anything fancy schmanz, he was into it.
Driving a Cadillac into the building.
Oh my God. So yeah, exactly. Driving his Cadillac all tinted out with air conditioned seats. So he like begged me and my sister to go, and neither one of us could swing that, not at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of always like regretted not going, and it just kind of like sparked something up, and I was just like, I gotta go. Like, there's no way that I shouldn't go to this. Like, I should totally go to this. So I came home on Saturday and I asked you if you wanted to go, and you said that you had a show. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like, why not go by yourself? Like, fuck it. Who cares, right? Like, you live once. You know, when's the next on the run tour going on?
On the Run 3.
If Jay-Z cheats on her again, sure.
Yeah.
You know, but like, what the fuck?
He opens for her.
Yeah. Basically.
He's on the run the whole time.
So
he's always he does his set and then he leaves to go to the next city.
They actually started together, and it was unbelievable. They did a really, really great job. Everything, like, it was really, really cool. So I bought a ticket and I went and I took myself, and I had a couple friends coworkers that were there, and Jenny, she was like, you're going to come hang out with us. And I was like, no. I was like, that's smushing. There's too many people. Yeah. Like, I get claustrophobic.
So you were in the same, like, section, right? But you weren't in the same row. You didn't have seats next to each other.
No.
Did you go to your original seat at all?
Yeah.
Did you hang out with your neighbors?
I didn't have any neighbors by the time.
You were just alone in your section?
I was just hanging out by myself, you know.
Loser at the Beyonce concert.
What the fuck ever, dude. I had a fucking blast, and I totally shot Sasha Fierce myself. Okay? It took me forever to get ready. Did it not?
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun. And she was like, no, you're going to come sit with us. And she like totally strong-armed me. And I was like, I'm not doing that. And then so she went with her sister. And then she had two other friends that were sitting like behind us, well, behind her, because I was sitting in like the whole section, like on the other side of section 13. So they were on the left side, I was on the right side.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just going to go back.
T-shirts throw away from each other.
I was like, I'm going to go sit in my seat. I'm going to go sit in my seat. And she was like, no, the fuck you are not, you know? She's like, stay right here.
Very
so
aggressive.
she was like standing like in front of me because she's all short and like small, you know? So she was standing in front of me. I was standing behind her and she was like whipping her head around with her hat on, you know? Like she was just killing it, you know?
Did her hat stay on?
At one point, as she got a little more and more juicy, her hat fell off just once, but it was that one time.
No
yeah,
I hope it's not on the internet somewhere.
No, I'm talking about Jenny's, not.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I thought okay, but don't do those eyes.
Those are my joke affirming eyes. I just told a little joke.
Just okay. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was so her friends ended up finding a seat a couple rows ahead of us, and it was like a whole section that like it only had a few people here and there, and they posted up there and they forced us to go and sit. And I don't recommend it because I was very scared doing it, but we totally got better seats.
What?
We moved.
You stole seats
We stole seats that weren't being taken.
Oh shit. Well,
And-
that's not really stealing.
Well, I mean, I felt guilty about it a
If
little
there's, let's say it is what it is. It's a once in a lifetime
Yeah.
experience, right?
Yeah.
And the whole time, imagine how much weirder it would be if you're just looking at better seats that are empty the whole time.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And then
That's dirt bullshit.
we fucking rocked out. It was so much fun, and we were all dancing and being crazy and singing our hearts out, and it was a really good time, and I'm really, really, really glad I went.
A lot of people posted pictures. They said it was really cool.
Yeah, they did a really amazing job. Like the production team, everyone that put together like the videos that were playing in the background, the way they had their band set up, like it wasn't like a band on the stage or a band like underneath the stage. It was literally the band was in the middle, and they would like flash to them, and like you could see like they were all in their own like little boxes. Like all the trumpet players were in one box, and then
they put the trumpet players in a box.
it was so fucking cool. It was so cool the way they did it.
Nice.
It was great.
Can I ask a question about the concert?
Yeah.
Before the concert started, did somebody who maybe looked like an old biker come out and grab the microphone and say, "Hell yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, does the check 1, 2, yeah."
We missed the mic check. I missed it. I got there pretty early. I hit like no traffic going there, and then I left. I scooted out just a little bit early. Just FYI, if you're going to a fucking concert, don't bring even a clutch.
No.
Travel as light as possible, and if you're gonna bring
Get your pocket
anything,
game up.
make sure that you have like a clutch that's smaller than a 4x7.
Yeah.
Because they did not let anybody bring anything in.
You know what
It was crazy.
is interesting? You kind of feel, I'm guessing, an obligation to dress up all hottie bumbalati to go to Beyonce concert.
I was
right?
pissed. My clutch was part of my fit.
This is what I'm screaming right now.
Yeah.
I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
Okay.
Wouldn't it make more sense to scrub so tough to a concert? If there was any night to wear like cargo sweatpants, wouldn't it be at a concert where it's not about you at all?
Well, honestly, the next time I go to a concert, it's going to be like a pair of kicks. I had on, like, I was Sasha Fierce. I had heels on.
You had a metal glove.
I had a cute outfit on. I brought my clutch, my colorful clutch that Jackie got me because she's great. But yeah, I had to walk a mile.
In high shoes.
In high heels.
See, wouldn't it make so much more sense
to
scrub it to a concert?
I mean,
You're
don't
not going to
scrub
indoor
it, but
clean.
like, you know, like wear something that's a little more comfortable. If you're gonna like wear something, wear low boots or
Yeah.
you know, low heels or whatever. You know, I
Or
have
a
to say
stained
though,
T-shirt that maybe you got.
I did almost eat shit, and the guy behind me was laughing, and I shot him a look, and I was like, I would have laughed too, man. It's cool.
How'd you
Like,
almost
he
eat?
felt-
What were you doing at the time?
Well, because
were you
we were
doing a
walking.
move?
No, I was walking from my car, and it was uneven ground, you know, and heels, and that's like tricky. It's a, you know,
I couldn't even imagine. Well, I can imagine, but
it's tough. I mean, your ankles give out on you, and
Sure.
you're like all wobble ankles.
sounds
and
like Zoya got crossed up.
No,
Don't.
I didn't get crossed up. My
That
ankles
sounds
just
like
gave
something that someone would say
out. That got crossed
if
up.
they had been crossed up.
Well, I wasn't. It was just me and the ground. Me and the dirt ground.
Yeah, dirt filth ground.
Dirt filth. And then I was like, my shoes got dusty. I was a little upset about that, but it's fine. I'll clean them up and they'll be fine. But yeah, it was. They gave out, and I was just kind of like, you know, like did the,
Yeah.
you know. But I caught myself.
You caught yourself in the air.
I caught myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, and I was like, yeah.
And some dude's like,
I just want
girls
you to
wobbles.
Yeah. I would have done the tuck and roll. I would have had grass stains. It would have been like, it was a huge field. But
Yeah.
then I ended up leaving. So they made me check my purse, right? My clutch.
that means they keep it?
Yeah, it's like a coat check.
Yeah.
And
they
they-
go through your shit, you think?
I didn't leave anything in there. I left
Stirring tampons.
I legit had $60 with me.
Hell yeah.
I had my license
Fuck yeah.
and my ATM card, which went into my back pocket.
Uh-huh.
My keys went into my front pocket with my lipstick.
In very tight possible pants.
Yeah, but like none of that stuff is huge. Like
Having
my
stuff in your pockets in tight pants is very funny.
yeah,
Because
it doesn't.
if you have keys, you could see the teeth of the keys.
Yeah, it's not cute. So I put my keys in my front pocket. Thankfully, my shirt covered my pockets.
Hell yeah.
And my cell phone. And then I had left like gum and I don't know, fucking chapstick in my bag.
Sounds like you're at max compass.
But it was $10 to check that shit.
Damn, son.
And
You
then I was
brought
like,
just
it's
to
either
bring something.
walk another mile or just pay the fucking $10.
Damn, player.
So I paid the $10. And then like towards like the end of it was like 11:15-ish, maybe 11:30. By the time I left, and I was like, all right, concert's definitely going to be over. As I was like walking to my car, they were like singing their last song, and I could like hear everything.
What was the last song? All I need in this life is sin.
No, that was like in the middle. That was like in the middle of that. They did a really good job with that.
What about the Jay-Z song? It's a hard knock life for us.
No, Hove, when he did that
What
song.
about that one where he's like, H to the is O?
He.
This is the blueprint. All of his songs sound like that. All of his songs have the same melody.
It's true. No, it's not true. But
got
it was
99
like
problems,
it was
my
just
girl
really
in
great.
one.
I was super proud of myself that I didn't trip on my way back, and I found my car immediately.
Your car?
My car.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
didn't. I
That's all you
wasn't
can
like
ask for.
searching. I was like, okay, so like I got to the area, right, and I was like, okay, I feel like I was this far in, but I was all the way over there.
Did you do the under your chin, boy?
What's the under your chin, boy?
Where you click your unlocker under your chin and the signal shoots up through your head and out of your skull.
Are you
and it
fucking
projects
kidding
the
me?
Signal.
Single?
Check one. Hell.
No,
You've never done that?
No, I just held the clicker at my out.
Good for you. Humble brag.
At one point, I stopped and turned on my flashlight because I was afraid that I was going to eat shit on unsturdy ground.
Yeah, you gotta know where the ground is to step on it.
Sturdiness.
Sturdy ground.
But yeah, so it was really funny. What was really funny is that I spent so much time like doing my hair and curling it and setting it and doing like all of this stuff. And I walked outside and got in my car and it just deflated.
Yeah.
It was just like this beautiful like waterfall.
No one
like,
who doesn't have your Instagram will never know.
oh man, it was like, so it was pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty great. And then I got in my car and it was like, and I was like, that sucks.
Oh, well, what are you going to do?
It's okay.
You captured the moment.
Yeah, whatever. I danced and sweated it out anyway. So it was fine. It was totally fine, but I had so much fun.
You got runny makeup and pit stains.
No, my makeup stayed put. No pit stains.
Great.
I did forget to
Good
put on
deal
deo.
with the matte finish lipstick.
Yeah, it comes in like a lip gloss.
Does
Mike
that
likes
feel
it
weird
better.
on your mouth?
Yeah, because it dries and it makes it feel like cement mouth.
Well, it looks like that's what it would feel like.
Does
But
it
I'm a
look
big
bad?
fan. No, I think
No?
it's awesome. Even when I see pictures,
Mm-hmm.
I think matte lipstick looks really cool.
It photographs.
Dude, that
nicely.
fucking, I don't know how you guys do the fucking
I don't normally.
globbed on.
I don't normally do it, and if I do it, I only do it once.
You did say do just now.
Do.
So I'd like to point that out.
Brown. Do brown.
Toss salad. Oh, you in some shit now. Calling me a dog who gave a dog a bone. 'Cause nothing will stop me from burying my bones in the backyard of someone else's house. Old dirt dog, but I'm not dogged out. Here comes Rover sniffing at your ass. Pardon me, bitch, while I shit on your grass. That means, ho, you've been shitted on. I'm not the first dog that shitted on your lawn. Ho, come on. Do you know who that is? That's ODB.
Yeah.
ODB was my favorite.
Baby Jesus.
Big Baby Jesus,
Yeah.
a.k.a. Dirt McGurk.
Yeah.
I had a T-shirt I got from Spencer's Gifts from the mall
Wow.
in high school that had all of his nicknames on it.
But you know, the thing that was a little bothersome is that they were selling hoodies for $80+.
Well, I get that why that's bothersome, but like,
And now I'm pissed that I didn't get one because it was that good.
is that cool?
It was that cool.
You gotta tell me what it looked like.
It was just, it was just, I'm sad that I don't have it to have like something to remember that
Yeah.
specific moment
Yeah.
about. So,
Well,
we'll see.
the merch stuff normally goes directly to the artist. I don't even know by the time you get to that point though, because
They gave
they're
away a student $100,000 for a school.
that's awesome. Like a giveaway at the concert.
Yeah, basically. So they like
You're like, all right, everyone, put your name in a hat.
basically, and they
We're gonna pass around a hat around the Rose Bowl.
It was $100,000 for school, a scholarship.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they did that. I thought that was really, really sweet.
That's awesome. That's a good rich person thing
Yeah.
to do. Like instead of cutting people off in Beverly Hills, if you were to just give away $100,000 every once in a while, you would be less of a piece of shit. Hell, 1, 2.
Tell me what you got going on.
Ooh, throat noises.
Throat frogs.
I've been doing a lot of throat noises. I had 2 shows last night. I was in. Are we still good?
Yeah.
I was in Flapierre's main room with this comedian. Oh, I was with Jackie Fabulous last night. And she's fucking. Have you seen her yet?
No.
She's so fucking funny. And then Dennis Hemphill was there, and I know him through Darren Capozzi, who's been on the show once, I think.
Yeah.
We have a video on YouTube of the time that him and Hulk Hogan's friend did cocaine together in the bathroom stall. That's on YouTube. Little plug, not a sponsor.
That's Darren Capozzi.
So he was there. Dennis was there last night. And Dennis is very funny, and he's like out of his performance is out of his mind. So it's very easy for the crowd not to like him because he gets up there and he acts like very nervous, but like full of energy.
Yeah.
And he was doing that, and they were not with, let's say he was up there for 10 minutes. They were not with him at all for 8 minutes. But it was so, me and his friend Chris were dying in the back. Yeah. Dying. He has this one, I'm not going to do it justice, but he has this bit about how when people say, "Can I sneak right by you?" and then they make the most possible, and it's always the most inconvenient thing. And like he grabs the mic and he like coughs into the microphone, and he tries to get by the mic, and it's a whole big act out thing, and it's very funny. And then he has this other bit about how he was driving to the show, and he delivers all of this like very like, I don't know, it's very tough. I wonder if there's a video of him online, but he talks about he was driving to the show and he saw a steering wheel on the side of the road. He's like, how that must have been inconvenient to lose your steering wheel.
I've seen him do this bit, and it is very funny.
And then he doesn't act out as the guy in the car, and he grabs the microphone like it's a steering column. And he's like, whoa, you really need it. It's very, very good.
That's pretty good.
Dennis.
That's funny. Well, we're going to be
and then...
Oh.
No, sorry. No, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Finish.
Fuck
please.
me, right?
Yep.
He does have a few videos online on
the interwebs.
Looks like his YouTube thing is Humpy. HUMMPY. Go on to his shit and comment that you saw him, that heard about him on this podcast. I think he'd get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
HUMMPY. Dennis Hemphill stand up. There's a bunch of clips of him at Flappers, which means there's old furniture all around him. And then halfway through that show, I got a call from my buddy Josh McCoog, who really would like to be the new host of Jeopardy. It's really his only ambition in life.
Yeah, he's made pins about it.
I have one. I have two.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I didn't ask for one.
You got one.
No. Well, I don't.
Knock, knock.
Guess what?
You got a pin.
Great.
He was like, I've had 2 comedians drop out on me. I have a charity show in the main room at the Comedy Store. Can you do it? And I was like, I could be there by 9. So I left this first show, and then I got there, and I went right backstage, and everyone is like, something's starting to happen where everyone's starting to be nice, no matter what. Because you have to kind of earn that around here. Like if people just see you around, but they haven't like heard about you. They haven't necessarily heard anything positive about you. People will, I don't know. It's just a guarded community.
Yeah.
And I think once people start seeing you work a lot or try.
Yeah.
And I think once they see your set a couple times, and if they like you, if they think that you earned them being nice to you, they'll start to be nice to you.
Yeah.
Not that anyone was ever a dick, but it's either like people are very dismissive or people...
They act like they never
inclusive.
seen you or saw you or even know who you are, even though they've met you like several times. But they're like, until they
and a
actually...
lot of it is that they meet a ton of people as well.
Right.
A ton of comics who are just like, hey, can I get in here too?
Hey, man.
You know?
But I think that once they see you like on the circuit doing stuff and like, you know, like really like working.
Yeah.
I think it was so funny because we were out the night that you opened for
Dean.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There was a guy that had asked me, "Are you a comedian?" And I said, "Oh, no." And he lived.
Oh, weird. If we could just pause there for a second. Self-proclaimed famous comedian. Okay.
You know what it is.
You know how expensive this was. This microphone flag.
I'll set that shit on fire.
I don't like that. I'm going to start locking it up.
He just like looked at me and he shook his head quickly and just walked away.
Because you weren't a comedian?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, well, I am famous.
I have a podcast. That's what you should have said to him. Oh, no, it's okay. I have a podcast in Los Angeles.
I never felt more awkward about somebody just like I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, it's a very different place. But anyway, I had a fucking awesome experience. I did like 15 minutes it was something for veterans. And there was just a bunch of real nice people there. It was bright as hell in there last night, it seemed. I saw everyone too much. But everyone was very nice.
That room is very bright, though. I feel like that room. Yeah, I feel like
Where's
the
my
main
phone?
room.
Damn
I
it.
don't know.
I'll be back.
I feel like the main room has always been like very, very well lit, and you can kind of always see everyone in that room. I feel like sometimes it's been very awkward to sit in the room while comics are there because it's like they stare at you and they stare into your soul.
Yeah.
There's been several times that I've been sitting like in the first couple of rows and they just stare at me.
And then like
The
in the
entire
belly
time.
room, you can't see anyone.
No,
like
you
can
can't
see
see
the first
shit.
3 people and everyone on the balcony.
You can't even see your own hands.
So
in
without
there.
further ado, here is a random. I'm just going to go to any random place in here and play a random 15-second clip of the set last
of
night.
yours. Oh,
Here we go.
that's not here. We go.
And my first words out of my mouth this morning to my wife's ears were, "Good morning, baby. You look beautiful this morning." And then she looked at me and she said, "You look like you're peeking out from behind a bush."
And that's just a little taste of what you'll get.
Little taste. You guys, we're gonna be in Toronto this weekend and Niagara Falls.
Dude, it's going to be so awesome.
I can't fucking wait. We leave on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
We got a lot of work to do. We should probably try and bank an episode because we get back next Monday night late.
I have so many fucking things to do. You're right. You're 100% right.
Maybe we can do it on the plane and like just take this with us and just podcast sitting next to each other on a plane.
Am I going to make the show on Monday night if it starts at 9:30? We get in, we land at 8.
You said,
What?
oh,
Why are you holding the mic like House of Pain right now?
yo.
Jump around.
Jump up and get down.
Oh, test. 1, 2.
Jump. Everybody jump.
We're going to be in Canada. You got it. It's starting to freak me out. I hear your whole mouth. On the 27th, I have 3 sold out shows at the Corner Comedy Club. And then I'm going to be doing club spots all weekend, which means just come and try to get tickets at the door. And then I think there are still tickets available for Sunday the 30th. And I'll be in Niagara Falls that night.
Yeah.
And Zoja will also be there. So
Yeah.
come out and say sup.
Be there.
It'd be very nice of you to come say sup.
I'm super stoked about that. I'm so excited to be going to Toronto. I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun. I really want to go to Niagara Falls.
No.
And
Noining.
And yeah. So
I'm going to play a random part in this set. What are the chances that it's laughter?
watch it be dead silence.
Listen, make a bet with me right now. If I
betting
hit
anything,
play
no.
and it's laughter,
I'm not in.
why?
Hit play.
Or what do I get
A smack.
if it's laughter?
A smack.
No, but I don't want that.
How about
I don't get a
a
smack.
hug with my teeth?
No, I don't
love
want that
it.
either.
Yes, you do. So it's not biting anymore, guys. I bite Mike all the time. I'm sorry. I hug Mike with my teeth. And
I'm
going
going
to
to play 5 seconds. And if there's laughter in the 5 seconds, I don't get a smack.
All right.
Here we go. You don't have to keep a timer. It's on a timer. It's on a timer.
Okay.
Here we go. From 4:03 to
4:08.
4:08. Good math?
You and 4 other people?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's 2 soft boy laughs.
Yeah, but you can't count yourself.
Yeah, but that's how you start the fire, baby.
You guys, we'll be in Toronto. Anything Mike Falzone, you can find on MikeFalzone.com. You can find me on Instagram.
Welcome to our Popcax t-shirts on top.clothing. Test one.
Aw. Check. You guys, thanks so much for listening. And
You know what I would like to say before we get out of here? Do you think there are any French women named Barbra?
Barbra.
Siri, are there any French women named Barbra?
Here's what I found on the web for are there any French women named Barbara?
Why can't she just tell me the answer?
Siri, what is Barbara in French? Barbara.
This is my impression of a French woman named Barbara trying to explain what her name is. Like you don't quite understand. And
Okay.
we're meeting each other for the first time.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be Barbara.
Okay.
And you be you.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, what's your name?
Barbara.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Yes, I can. It's Barbara. And what is yours?
My name is Zoya, but
Zoya,
can you...
beautiful name.
What does Barbra?
Barbara.
What is it?
It's Barbara.
Oh, explain.
My friends
what
call
does
me
it mean?
Balb. Balb?
Balb?
Balb.
Balb. That's funny. I used to have a nickname for my friend EB, and it used to be Balb. Balby.
Is that just almost that was German? That's almost the same as my name, but it's Balb. Balb.
Balb.
Very short.
Balb?
Balb.
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 Okay. Balb.
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 It's an L. You're making an L, but it is L.
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 L. Yes.
I'm gonna go to a different part in the set. What are
Yes,
the chances?
thank you so much for listening.
Ooh, little giggle.
Thanks so much for listening. We'll try and get this out for you guys next week on time. Don't count on it though. Love you. Bye.